Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at the Stealth Aventador in stainless steel, and as the name would suggest, the Aventador is it's quite a striking looking piece, named after obviously the Lamborghini Aventador. The styling is quite unique, and I have to say this one I'm really quite excited about, because when I opened this, not only did I love it, but my kids loved it as well. And my wife loved it. So, in fact, she's actually claimed this one for herself, which says a lot, to be honest, because most of the time, as some of you collectors out there will know, you show your friends or your partners and they're like, oh yeah, another one. And then they wander off. But this one, actually, my wife came over and started playing with it, and she really loved it. And as I say, she wasn't the only one. We all loved it. So, without further ado, let's have a bit of a closer look at it. And there you go, there it is in all its majesty. It's as I say, quite a striking looking piece, this. So when you have a look a little bit more closely, you'll see that it's got more of a two-tone finish to it. The main body and the sides and everything are a really highly polished stainless steel, whereas these cutouts and these bullhead shapes with the horns are more of a satin finish, so that gives a lovely contrast, both when holding it and when spinning it. And if you can see there, when spinning, the effect is mesmerising. The light reflects off all the different angles fabulously. Really is a beautiful spinner. Really, really like this. The grips themselves are a nice concave shape, so they're nice to hold on to. They also have the same motif on them as well, with the sort of bullhead with horns. If you open up the grips, you'll see the bearing is retained with this quite easy to open retainer ring. So as I say, it's easy to remove the bearing by unscrewing this retainer and popping the bearing out and swapping it over. But talking about the bearings, these are R188 bearings, and they're ceramic hybrid bearings. And I have to say, the bearings in here that Stealth Spinners use are absolutely fantastic. I've actually bought a few extra of the Super Stealth bearings that they do, which are chrome stainless bearings with ceramic balls, and they are absolutely fabulous. I've put them in a couple of my other spinners as well, and they've increased my spin times by about 2 minutes from what, already good spin times. They've added an extra 2 minutes just by changing the bearing to the Super Stealth bearings. So I highly recommend these bearings. They're not loud, they're quite a quiet bearing. They're not completely silent like a one-drop bearing or something like that. But for me, they're the best of both worlds, because they're not loud at all. They're relatively quiet, they give great spin times, they're really smooth, and as I say, I really like these bearings, so that's one thing to bear in mind. But as I say, overall, it's just a fabulous spinner, this. In fact, for the price, it's out of this world. $50 is all that this spinner costs. $50, and I mean, I like stainless steel. If you've seen my other reviews, you will have seen that I really like the stubby in stainless steel as well, the tri-stubby. And to me, this is as good as the tri-stubby. It's got a lovely weight to it. It's about the same size. Let's just get the tri-stubby for a comparison. So the tri-stubby's slightly smaller, as you can see. The Aventador sticks out probably about 5mm each arm further than the stubby, but weight-wise, they seem pretty much the same. Slightly heavier, I'd say, the Aventador, but as I say, with this bearing, I'm getting fantastic spin times. It's not loud at all, and I can easily get 6, 7, 8 minutes spinning horizontally and vertically. There's no or very little axis judder when changing angles, as you would expect with a spinner. And overall, I'm really pleased with this. I'll put a link to the Stealth Spinners website in the description below, and I highly recommend you check them out because Max is a really wonderful guy. He owns the company, and he's got quite a few different products that he's bringing out all the time. So if you check out his website, you'll see some of the latest designs as well. This Aventador in stainless steel, he sent to me actually a few weeks ago, and I think I'm one of the first ones to actually, or I was going to be one of the first ones to actually receive one. Unfortunately, it took quite a while in the post to arrive, but fabulous design. And look out for some of the other ones that he's doing. I think he's got the Triachnid coming out, or which is available for pre-order. And again, that looks like a stunning design, and it's only $90. I mean, you can't go wrong with something like that. It's got tritium slots in it as well, so I highly recommend you check those out. I'll also put a link to his Facebook group on there as well. So come in and join the fun on the Facebook group. And if stainless steel isn't your thing, then he does quite a few other materials as well. He does copper and gold brass, black brass, loads of different looks. Another one of his spinners that's on the website when you have a look is the Titan Think Tank, which is a really fabulous looking piece as well, and it's a really neat idea, and that's only $30, so I'd definitely recommend you check that out. But just look at this one spinning. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the reflections. And it's virtually silent. Do check out the Facebook group as well for offers and things like that. Max has often got vouchers or voucher codes. Also on his website as well, he's got a neat little sort of raffle thing that comes up, which sometimes you can win a voucher on there for a discount. But as I say, I mean, even if you pay full price for this, it's only $50, and for what you're getting for the price, it's a really fabulous spinner. I mean, I really can't say enough about this. There's no hot spots really to speak of. I mean, it's really, all the edges are smoothed out nicely. I always seem to catch my fingers in the right place, or wherever you stop it. You know, it's not painful or anything like that. It's a really smooth spinner. It's easy to smooth. It's easy to fidget with. It's easy to spin with any finger, forwards or backwards, you know, however you like to do it. One finger, any hand. I just honestly highly recommend, if you're going to get a spinner and you don't want to splash out on exotic materials, get this, because honestly you will love it. And as I say, my wife loves it, which really to me says it all. Just I think mainly because of the reflections you get off of it as well, just the beautiful look of it. I mean, I say the weight is about, I think it's about 70 grams, something like that, which for me is perfect. I love the weight of stainless steel. But the way this has been finished it really does speak volumes of the attention to detail that Max gives to his products. The design and the bearing, as I say, the bearing is fantastic. I bought some extra ones to put in other spinners because I love this bearing. So check that out. Check out the Facebook group. Check out Max's store. All the links will be in the description below. I hope you've liked the review. Let me know your feedback in the comments below. I'll be doing a giveaway soon as well. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at above 900 now, so not much to go. If you like the review, please give it a big thumbs up. Please also consider subscribing. It really helps. And speak to you soon.